Yo, what's up, you guys? Your boy Uncle P with another episode of Uncle P's podcast. My friends, you know what? Now you're not gonna annoy me. So, do you guys know how to sign a petition, or do you not? How is it that people are still commenting that they do not know how to sign a petition? I made a whole video. Like, the level of lazy that is being portrayed here is amazing. You know what? Now, every time I meet foreigners, Zimbabweans, Mozambicans, whatever, and we talk about my content, like, hey, bro, they are laughing at me, guys. They're like, you're going there pushing for this petition. Bro, these guys, you know them. Them, they only strike for useless things. That you guys are proving them right. People are coming here complaining about, some people don't have YouTube, they only have TikTok. Where now? Who has YouTube? What have you done? Have you even gotten 10 people to sign a petition? But no, you just want to come here and complain in the comment. Oh, what about the people in the village? What about the people in the village? Send the petition, you who's complaining here in the comment. Send the petition via a pigeon. I said it on the other video. Use pigeon, use whatever. People from Limpopo, call. But you see what now, guys? You guys just keep proving everybody right when they say you just like to just shake your tail feather. You just want to dance. You just like to make useless things trend. When things matter, you start busy coming here. Where's the link to the petition? You don't know how to go to the description. How many times I got to say description? This 22% is beginning to annoy me now. You're money for starting description us. Guys, whether you go to her page or you just watch the damn videos, an opportunity to make change, and you can't even take the time to just watch the video, understand, click the link, sign the petition, done. You don't have to donate. Stop asking, but I don't have a credit card. Don't donate, share it. If you don't want to share, skip it. I explained it on this video, guys. Like, so the Mlungus, they are living. The Mlungus are living. The Mlungus are living. Guys, this is it. But you guys also, you're a joke. 49J. 8,000 petition, 49. Are there not like 2-3 million of them in total? Like, the DA is still here. Guys, Americans are not happy. They don't want this to lose in their country. Americans are not happy. They're like, I'm full. Yeah. Afrikaners here, but you know South Africa is not a serious country. Yeah, let's listen.
It's time to speak up. The Trump regime has chartered a private plane to bring white South African refugees into the United States at a time when we have suspended allowing any other refugee and asylum seekers entry into this country. We have taken our brown immigrants and refugee asylum seekers who were already here, some of them legally, and we are putting them in prison camps. We are treating them like they are less than vermin. They are being held in deplorable conditions, but the white people get to come over in a chartered plane. This is the most blatant act of racism I have been a witness to in my 52 years.
This is the most blatant act of racism. Baba, we know what's happening here, Baba. We know how. White supremacy, Eloni, Donald, we know. You see, the thing is, guys, people will ask me, why are you not doing videos on this? For what? For where? This is what this sister has to say.
And if you still support this regime, you are racist. There is no question about it. And you and I have nothing in common, nor do you have anything in common with Jesus. Don't you dare for a second say you are a Christian and you support what is going on here, because you are lying, and we know. Those of us who really know Jesus, we know. And guess what? Jesus knows too. It's time to...
Woo! Sister brought on Jesus up in this... You can't say Jesus in the same sentence. What's wrong with you, Uncle P? Guys, she brought Jesus in this. I didn't. Guys, listen, the truth is the truth. And America knows the truth.
NBC panel had a bizarre meltdown over South African asylum seekers who were welcomed into the United States today.
Deeply and morally wrong-headed and repulsive. These are the descendants of the people who created the most diabolical system of white supremacy.
These are the descendants of the people who created the most diabolical system. If I say it, oh, that black guy with the beard, go shave, voo. Hey, they throw the insult left and right, but hey, it's not me. The most diabolical. And yet we are living with people who are openly racist. We are not naming names. They are about to show him some love. Don't worry, we are watching. Guys, we are going to watch. And we are going to watch, nah? We are going to watch. Guys, Limpopo, send your answers, and then he wins. I don't know. Not with Hamzat. But anyways, this is not about him. Oh no, it is about them. Clairefontaine, Orania, AfriForum. It's about all of them. Guys, they don't want to live with us. They don't want to live with us. They don't want to live with us. But guys, we can't crucify everyone for a minority. There were 49 that went, 49. We still have a few more here. The reality is, the racists are very clear. The non-racists are also there. That's why I always say, even the haters that come to my channel to hate, we know that means you're an illegal. Whether you're Zimbabwean, Mozambique, Malawi, the only reason you come to insult me, why are you a foreigner, you are talking like this? Because now you know you are Masipa. Because if you're a good foreigner, you would not be against what is happening. If you're a good white person, you won't come to this channel and start calling me a racist. Who's talking? Who's talking? Who's talking?
In human history, apartheid. They're not directly responsible for it, but it was a system that actually moved black people off of the arable land. So they inherited the land that the black people had to give up. It was called forced removal. It was something called a Bantustan policy, where they moved black people out of the cities and farmlands into these remote areas with non-arable land. I mean, it was just one of the most worst processes ever. But what has happened in this strange, bizarre world we're living in is that the Afrikaners have become the darling of these right-wing white supremacist movements around the world.
He then made the astonishing claim that this group weren't persecuted because only a few South African farmers were murdered.
Trump amazingly called it a genocide, one of the worst lies I've ever heard him say. There's just been a small handful of farmers that have been killed over the past 10 years. No land has actually been expropriated.
Online comment.
Only a few farmers over the last 10 years and no land has been expropriated. Guys, listen, we know this truth. We know this truth. We know. That's why I don't even bother to waste my time with this Masipa. We know. We know. But you know what? People are exposed. They like to expose themselves. Why are Afrikaners going there? Let's find out the real truth.
So listen, before I go to sleep, I need to tell you guys this, okay? So I chatted with someone from South Africa who is Afrikaner today, and who is going to be applying to come to the United States. And she was trying to explain her plight because she was seeing that a lot of people do not want Afrikaners over here as refugees, okay? And I'm going to strictly say that. They don't want Afrikaners. We don't want Afrikaners over here as refugees with refugee status. Okay, so she continues to explain herself, and she does not mention anything about genocide. She doesn't mention anything about someone taking her land from her. She doesn't mention any of that as to the reason why she plans on coming to America with her children. This is the reason that she gave, which is not a qualification for a refugee status. Okay, she said that she couldn't find a job. Not only did she say she couldn't find a job, but she said she couldn't find a job because of her race. She believes she couldn't find a job because of her race. And she also believed that her children did not have a future in South Africa. That doesn't qualify to be a refugee. That honestly does not work. Do you know how many people in the United States of America can't find work? Do you know how many people just lost their jobs in the United States of America because of this administration? I mean,
Guys, listen, I don't want to drag this video. The reality is Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Afrikaners, the white only country, they fit perfect for each other. The world is tired. The world wants a united world. They want everybody to benefit from the natural resources. The world is tired, man. Afrikaners, 49 of y'all. This is a joke. But anyways, guys, there's your news, man. 49 Afrikaners left South Africa. We are in danger, guys. Our shelves are going to become empty. I'm your player coffee. I'll see you guys on the next one. 49. Nje. Sis.